awoke to a beautiful Texas Big Bend sunrise at my Airbnb. You can see my Bronco. Isn't that awesome? Like it's a home on the range. It was just absolutely fantastic. Piedra Poco, I guess is what they call it. It was just enough for me. It actually had a heater, air conditioning, microwave, Wi-Fi, double bunk beds. She left me firewood, but it rained, so I didn't have firewood or fire, but I could have. And you could see how you could just sit here and enjoy the view. I could have spent more time here, but off to Big Bend National Park. And that was actually even a big drive way down there. I'd say it took me like an hour and a half to get down to the Rio Grande. And, we could spend, and I could put in a bunch of B-roll for this. It's really a completely different environment than anything that you can see, at home.
So I made it to the boat ramp near the campground in Big Bend National Park. That is the Rio Grande. It is wild to see it again, I guess, because I was just at the very beginning of it on Wednesday, right? High in the Rockies at Stony Pass, or just east of Stony Pass, just east of the Continental Divide. The river is moving very, very swiftly. I mean, you could not swim against that current. Be very, very dangerous. You can see the current, the river was actually up a little bit higher than the current level, probably overnight. We probably had some rain or something, I don't know. But it's hot. It's about 90 degrees. It is off season. There is nobody here except for me at Big Bend National Park.
And then off to Eagle Pass, which was a really long ride. And you just get the massive understanding of how big Texas is. It's huge. Stopped in Sanderson, Texas, which is a small little town, kind of an example of so many towns out here that are kind of ghost towns or semi-ghost towns. And then you see something like this. This is actually directly across the street, completely more just didn't make sense. More driving. Stopped in Langtry. It's so close to Mexico, they even have a sign. That's Mexico right over there. And yeah, I mean, Mexico plays a big role in this and today. Back to civilization, thankfully. And lastly, here we see this is basically a place where migrants come and get captured effectively by the Border Patrol. They put them on buses and then process and release. More on the immigration story tomorrow.